going on, guys? Welcome back to another exciting fall fishing episode out here in the mountains. Today we are doing some fishing, obviously. I've got a few different spots in mind that I haven't fished too much, so I'm not super familiar with, but we're targeting fat brook trout, cutthroat trout, and that's mainly it. But of course there's rainbows, maybe some browns. We'll fish a river for some browns later in the day. We'll just have to see. It is bright and sunny and a little warm, so not ideal for fishing, but it's starting to cool down in the nights, so the water temperature is dropping a little bit, and hopefully these fish are getting active, especially the brook trout. The brook trout are probably just starting to spawn. Hopefully we get into some of them. Fingers crossed. I want to have a real good day. I want to catch a lot of nice fish, and of course do a catch and cook, maybe some fire roasted trout. So without further ado, let's get to this lake and get going. Hey, you got it. Oh, is she gonna fall? She made it. She's scaling that little cliff right there. I was afraid I was gonna have a cow rolling down on my truck. Oh. All right, guys, we made it. The lake is just over there. This is the dam right here. And before I even get my gear out, what I do with a lake that I'm not super familiar with, I'll just walk around the lake and just kind of scope it out, because sometimes the fish might be shallow and all in one corner of the lake. You just don't know. All right. It's a beautiful little lake. It's actually a pretty good sized lake. It's not that little. I've got the aspens turning orange right there. Let's come down to the water here. Check that out, you guys. That is not good. Look at all that algae. Yeah, that water isn't too clear, and there's just tons. It's actually pretty cold. That's cold water, but it's just kind of murky, and there's a ton of this nasty green stuff, which I know from experience can make fishing, especially fly fishing, just a total pain in the butt. Your flies are constantly just getting covered in it. Well, that's not good, folks. I am gonna walk up and down this shoreline, just kind of see if it's just dirty right here by the dam or if it gets clear up there. Well, I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Doesn't look like the lake gets any clearer over here. It's weird because it's like, it's clear and it looks really clean and it's cold, but it's just got like a gray tint to it. Haven't seen any fish jump either. I know they're in here, but I think it's worth a try. I'm gonna head back to the truck, get rigged up, and I think I'm just gonna fish right there along the dam. All right, my friends, as for our setups, I've got my fly rod and my spinning rod here. On the fly rod, I'm starting off with a little indicator rig, silver chronomid up top, and then about 2 feet below that, a brown balanced leech. And then on my spinning rod, I just got a plain hook right there, a little indicator up there, and I'm just gonna throw a gulp minnow on the hook, toss it out there, and we'll see what they want. Usually a gulp minnow will not fail us, but I'm not gonna speak too soon. Grab one of these. These are the 3-inch black shad minnows, if any of you guys are wondering. We're gonna be fishing this minnow about 3 feet deep. I don't know how deep it is right here, since the water's so dingy looking. So I'm just gonna leave my minnow right there, keep an eye on that indicator. I'm just gonna fish this chronomid and leech. All right, well, that was kind of a short-lived experience at that lake. I just wasn't feeling it, dude. The algae was pretty bad. It was getting all up in my flies. I could just tell it's not, at least for now, it's not a lake I want to spend a lot of time at. So since we are limited on time, I'm gonna head to another lake, and then another lake, and then another lake, and we're just gonna keep going until we find some fish. So let's go. Lake number 2. Yeah, this lake looks way better. It's gonna be way easier. There's no algae other than, you know, this moss right here. Other than that, it's pretty open, and I actually saw a couple fish just surface right there. Pretty sure there's rainbow trout and brook trout in here, although I could be wrong. I know there's rainbows for sure. Ooh, there's a ton of little minnows. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. There's a nice fish. I just spooked him though. Darn it. Couldn't tell if it was a rainbow or a brookie, but it was probably about a pound, pound and a half. Definitely a solid fish for sure. Oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, there's a little baby rainbow right there. About a 6-7 incher. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, tiger trout. That's a tiger trout right there. Oh, he's going over to it. Oh, dude, big old tiger trout is right there. He just denied my leech. Okay, I'm gonna set up camp right here. Okay, so it looks like there's rainbows and tigers. I've seen both. Dang, I already got denied with the leech. So you know what? I'm just gonna switch again because he's still in the area. Oh, just got denied. Just got denied with the chironomid. Dude, what does this guy want? Got denied with a leech and a chironomid. I'm gonna keep switching, man. Let's try the orange scud. Can you guys see him? He's right there in the sunlight, just chilling. He needs to go over and check my scud out. I'm trying to stay as still as a statue. Got him. Oh no. That was too aggressive of a hook set, but I had him. As soon as it drifted over him, he didn't hesitate. He just nipped at. I watched it disappear in his mouth. What in the world? He's still right there. I might be able to get him, but I don't know how I missed him. This is a super tiny fly with a super tiny hook, so I mean that kind of makes sense. And that was kind of a dumb hook set. I was a little excited. Oh. Okay, light little hook set. If he goes for it. Got him. I didn't even watch him. I spooked him. He came back around and then I just saw him open and close his mouth and I just set the hook and prayed. We got him. Yes, finally. I've been working this fish for about 15 minutes, baby. We got him. Come grab my net. This is a nice tiger. Yes, got you, sucker. And, oh, fell backwards, got him in the net, yes. Folks, we did it. We worked this fish for about 15 minutes. Look at that fish. That is an unbelievably pretty tiger trout. Got those orange fins, super dark colors. This is what fall is all about, baby. Look at that, just pinned him right there in the nose with that scud. Just barely skin hooked. Heck yeah. I've literally been watching this fish for about 20 minutes. Wow. He's no giant, but that is a solid fish. That's a fish worth getting excited over. Thanks for biting, sir. Hopefully this is one of many. There he goes, right back down to where we caught him. That feels so good. I'm not even gonna lie. That really boosts my confidence. I've been having a rough past few days. Like, that feels good though. That kind of boosts my ego a bit. We're gonna keep walking up and down the shoreline doing that same thing, just stock tiger trout. All right, let's go. All right guys, well after catching that tiger trout, I've just got a feeling to get the float tube out. So I've got the float tube out right there. We're gonna pump it up, get our waders on, and get back out there. Boom, all right, let's go. Sweet, now I can just look over the edge, and since the water's so clear, I can spot any fish that are down there in those weeds. Fish on, my friends, and looks like it's a little baby. Is that a baby rainbow? Oh, it is. A minnow of a rainbow. Well, that's the first fish on the float tube of the day. Second species, pretty little rainbow on the leech. Literally he bit right when I turned the camera off. See it. Oh, another one, big one. Nice fish, big tiger. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Giant tiger. Oh my gosh, this is a big fish. Instantly, it hit the water and instantly I had a fish. This is a giant, you guys. Oh my gosh. I was not even paying attention. I just lifted up and I just had a fish. This is a freaking giant. Biggest tiger trout of the year. I'm not even kidding. This is a tank. This is a tank. What just happened? That happened in a second. Am I dreaming? I just flicked it out there and I lifted up and I had a fish. This is like a 5-pounder. I'm not even kidding. I can't even get it close. I'm just gonna play him. Dude, what? This is a freaking giant. I can't, he's not coming in. He's too heavy. He's too heavy. I'm just gonna have to tire him out. Okay, he's right here. That is huge. That's a 5-pounder. And, no, I missed him. Hold on, almost got him. Come on. Almost. Nope, nope, he didn't like that. He did not like that. He's gonna bury his head in the weeds. And got him in the net. Woohoo! Got him. Look at that stud. Oh my gosh. How did I even catch him? What is even going on? That was crazy. So I caught that little rainbow, little dink, tossed him back, and then I just made like a halfway cast, just half-hearted in the moss, and then my indicator's gone. I lift it up and I have this fish. I'm gonna get the hook out for him real quick. There we go, got it. Got it out. Take a look at this. Whoa, folks, 4 5-pound tiger all day, probably closer to 4. I'm gonna be conservative. I mean, that is a thick, heavy fish. What even happened? This is what fall is all about. Wow, couldn't be more happy with this fish. And we will get him back. All right, we're gonna let this beast go. One more look at him in the net there. That is just an unbelievable fish. So happy I caught this guy. Okay. We'll see you later, buddy. Oh, he's ready, he's kicking. There he goes, straight back down to the bottom. Wow, 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 that's all I can say. All right, my friends, that was insane. We're gonna try to replicate that. I don't know if that was just an insanely lucky catch, because honestly, I didn't even set the hook on that guy. I just kind of flicked my flies out. I don't even know how long they were out. It was pretty quick, and I just wasn't paying attention, looked up. I felt him before I even saw my indicator was gone. So, I mean, really no hook set at all with that guy. That was just total luck. But I was about right here, not too deep. I mean, you guys can see the weeds. This whole lake is just infested with a bunch of moss and seaweed. And I'm guessing those tigers are just cruising right above it. But heck, honestly, I'm happy with that. I'll take some rainbows because I do want to cook some trout out here. And I don't really want to cook a giant tiger trout. So if we can get a nice like 13, 14 inch rainbow, we'll keep that so we can cook it up. Got him, there we go. There we go. Literally a minnow compared to the last one, but what do we got? Rainbow or tiger? It's all right. I mean, it would be a good eater. What is that? Oh, yo, that's a brook trout. Check that out. Hold on, my friends. We got species number 3 of the day. Little brook trout, check it out. There we go. Species number 3 of the day. Pretty little brook trout. I'm almost tempted to keep this fish. I really am. I think I'm gonna let him go for now because I've got a few more hours out here and I don't wanna keep a fish just yet. I wanna get it as fresh as I can. So, I mean, hopefully the bite doesn't just shut off and we don't get any more, but I'd like to keep one a little bit later just so it's a little more fresh, but that's cool. Got him that time. Oh, it's a little baby rainbow. I'm expecting like a, oh, is he, what the heck? Seriously? Did he already get me snagged in the weeds? What the heck, dude? Oh, he's still on. There he goes. He got all hung up in the moss like a goober. I was thinking I was setting the hook into like a 5-pound tiger, so I put some muscle onto it, but just a little one of these. Probably use this guy as bait, quite honestly. We'll get him back. See ya. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hooked up. I was not even paying attention. He just took it and swam with it. This one feels a little chunkier. Is that another brook trout? Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna reel in all this extra line. I hate having a bunch of fly line right in front of me. Is this a brookie or a rainbow? I think it is another brookie. Heck yeah, folks. Check it out. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. A little fatter. Pretty little brook trout. I mean, if it was between a brook trout or a rainbow, I'd take the brookie all day. Again, this one would be a nice, solid little eater, but I just don't know if I want to keep one right now. He is bleeding a little bit, but he's not even hooked in the gill. It might just be a little bit of blood from the side of his mouth. I think he'll be okay. As long as their gills don't get damaged, they're plenty fine. Yeah, there he goes. Got him, got him, got him. Right next to me, giant brook trout. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I caught that fish. I had my rod over my shoulder and I just look over and there's this giant brook trout just sitting in the mud. I dipped my leech right in front of him. I hit record and I set the hook at the same time. This is a giant brook trout. Whoa, that was a wild hook set. I like literally had my arm twisted around and everything. Got him in the net. Oh, dude, how about that? Another giant fish on the day. Wow. Okay, all right. Folks, this is one of the biggest brook trout all year. I'm not even kidding. Look at that sucker. Coming to this lake, I was not expecting to catch giant brookies and giant tigers, but I am not complaining. One of the biggest brook trout all year. Heck of a fish. Very happy with that. All right. See you later, girl. There she goes. You know, when I saw that fish, I thought it was another big tiger because I just didn't think that there were brook trout that big in here, but I stand corrected. We're gonna do that again, just stalk these fish in the weeds. Hopefully get lucky again. Got him, watched him, brookie. No, it's a tiger, that's a tiger trout. Yep. It's like one of the smaller fish I've seen down there. But I'll take it. He was really aggressive about it. This would be another good cooker. Pretty soon we'll think about keeping one. But right now I'm just having fun catching them. Hooked up, guys, hooked up on a giant brook trout, another giant brook trout. That was crazy. So I turned my camera off and I started just trolling. I had my leech hanging over the side, just kind of dragging it through the weeds, and literally this guy just hooked up. Like, I didn't even set the hook. I just had him. These fish are hitting it so aggressively. I don't even know what to say. This is another freaking giant, like 2-3 pounder. I've actually seen a couple fish like this. Most of them are pretty small, but golly, we've been getting lucky. The big fish are out to play today. Is this bigger than the last one? This might be bigger than the last one. Come here, and got him. There we go. Whew. Look at that, another like 2 pounder, maybe a little more. These fish are plump, very fat. There it goes. Heck yeah. All right. Wow. Look at that. Another one. This is crazy. We've caught a giant tiger and 2 giant brook trout. This is fall fishing for you. There he goes. See you later, buddy. There we go. There's one. Another, probably a fat brook trout. Nice. You know what? This might be an eater. This might be an eater. It's getting that time. Yep, big old brook trout. Oh my gosh, it's the second time I have dropped my spinning rod in the water. Holy freaking crap. And got him. That is dinner for us, my friends. Go ahead and clip him on our float tube. All right, there we go. Got him clipped onto our float tube. We're just gonna hang him over the side here. So we have dinner, that feels good. Now we don't gotta worry about that. Now we just fish. Try to go for another big old tiger. Got him, got him. Holy cow, this is a nice one. Oh, it's a giant. What is that? What is that? Is that a rainbow? He's jumping like a rainbow. This is either a brook or a rainbow. Oh my gosh, he's fighting harder than anything. All right, well, my battery just died and I had to swap the battery while fighting this fish. This is a good one. I still don't know what it is. He's right underneath me though. It's a rainbow. Oh my goodness, it's a big old rainbow. Oh, hold on. Got him. Dang, it's crazy how you can really tell the difference in how they fight. Brookies do not take off like that. He just started jumping, peeling drag. So we've completed it. We've caught a giant tiger, a couple giant brooks, and now a giant rainbow. That's a pretty rainbow right there. I don't know, probably about a pound or so, but just super fat, healthy, Fought like a bulldog. That is awesome. Okay, we'll get him back nice and quick. There he goes. You know, it's actually really fun when the fish are biting. It's days like this that kind of remind you why you love fishing. Oh, one just destroyed the indicator. I had him for a second. Hold on. Hope I didn't just break off. Oh, I didn't break off. Wow, one just came up, annihilated the indicator. That's the first time one has done that today. There honestly hasn't been a whole lot of like surface action. Should have just sent it and set the hook all the way and just kind of, well, you don't want to snag them, but I mean, when they hit your indicator and you set the hook, chances are you will. So you might as well just set it into them good. I might have to go in and pump my float tube up again. This left side's really starting to collapse on me, and I'm kind of like, you know, I'm sitting a lot lower in the water. I'm kind of, I mean, it does have a slow leak, I know that. So I hope it doesn't just totally give out on me here. All right, I gotta pump this side of the float tube up or else I'm going in. It is losing air quick. Oh, there we go. Did not even watch my indicator go down. I just looked up and it was gone. Another good one. I don't think it's a tiger. It didn't look super orange. I think it's another big brook. Nice. What is it? Oh, it's a monster. Wait, is that a tiger? That might be a tiger, actually. I can't tell. Dude, this is so much fun. It has been a minute since we've caught one last, though. Been probably 45 minutes. I had to go in, pump my float tube up again. Oh my gosh, this is actually a big fish. What is this? I think this is a big tiger. Big tiger. There's no way a brook trout is this big. This is like a state record if it is. This is insane. No! 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 That was a giant tiger. I was like 90% sure. I saw him come up and he had like the zigzags on his head. Oh, I cannot describe the pain. What? Like, dude, I kept him on. Like, I kept it tight. I gave him no slack. Just popped right off. Didn't even break off. Wow. Like, that genuinely hurts. We've caught some good fish today, so I shouldn't be upset. But I think there was a chance that fish was bigger than that tiger we caught earlier. Like, for real. There's another one. Oh my, that was another big one. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh, dang it, dude. Oh, what am I doing? Like, you can tell when you set the hook, when you first get into them, you can tell if it's a nice one. That was another nice one. There we go. There we go. I don't know what we got. It's definitely not as big as the last one we just lost. Can't tell what it is yet. I don't know. When I set the hook, oh, one just jumped right there. When I first set the hook, it almost felt like a rainbow because he just took off and peeled drag, but I don't know. Oh, it's a big brook. It's a big brook. Giant brook. Maybe the biggest one of the day. Please don't pop off. Oh, come on. Come on. And, oh, come on. There we go. Got her. Another like 3-pounder. This is insane. I've caught more big brook trout today than I have all year for the most part. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Dude. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm definitely going to get some pictures of this dude. It's just another massive, massive brook trout. So cool. We're going to get him back. There he goes. All right, guys, so here is my thought process. We do have this little brook trout that we want to cook for dinner, right? But when the fishing is like this, when there's giant brooks and giant tigers biting, I mean, you just can't, you fish until dark. So I'm fine cooking in the dark, but I'm just going to fish out the rest of this day. But yeah, I just can't go in, dude. There we go. Fish on. Good one. Good one. Good one. He's staying down. Big head shakes. Probably another giant brook. Now he's coming right to me. What the heck? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's another big rainbow. It's coming right into me. Oh, 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 oh. There we go, in the net. Freaking chunk rainbow. I mean, look at that stud. Wow. Crazy. It's crazy when most of the brook trout we've been catching are about the same size or bigger. That is still a good rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. Got that silver, that pink, that green up top. It's just a beautiful fish. I'm surprised we haven't caught more of these today, but there he goes. Alright, my friends, we have made it off the water. No more giant tiger trout, unfortunately, but I can't complain because we caught a bunch of nice brookies, and we also have the one right here that we're gonna cook up. Got them all cleaned out, beautiful pink meat in there, and I've just got my stove set up. I was gonna build a fire, but you know, it's just more complicated than it needs to be. It's already getting dark out here, so I'm just gonna light up a stove and fry them in some butter and lemon pepper seasoning. Throw a little butter down there. Every good trout dinner starts with a bunch of butter. Go ahead and season the inside with a little bit of lemon pepper. We'll take our brook trout, set him right in there. If I'd have cut the tail off, he would have fit perfectly, but that was all right. He'll shrink down too. Kind of cooking a little slowly because every once in a while a little breeze will come through, blow the flame out. That's one thing about cooking outside. Like, the wind will blow your flame out, you have to turn it up, and then the wind stops and it can get really hot really quick. Go ahead and pull some of this skin off. All right, it's still cooking, but that piece, this half is done, so I can't help myself. I'm gonna go ahead and start eating. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little more lemon pepper over it. We're gonna go ahead and grab us a bite. Oh baby, just pulls right away from the rib cage. Dang, buddy. Oh man. Immediately. Wow, that is good. I mean, I've been driving around and fishing all day. I haven't stopped to really eat anything. I haven't even had my daily caffeine, so I'm pretty depleted. And there you have it, folks. As you can see, I've already eaten a good amount in the pan already, but finally I got that tail to cook down. It was still a little raw. That is just how I like it too. A little bit of golden brown crisp on the edges. Like, it took twice as long to cook this fish as it should have, just because there's a breeze. And then it cooks all unevenly. Parts of it are cooked, other parts are still raw. Not ideal, but it's worth it. Alright, my friends, well, that was an awesome day of fishing. But as you can see, the video is not over. I have decided that I'm gonna come back here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna camp or if I'm just gonna fish, but either way, I'm gonna continue this video on, and we are gonna catch some more big brook trout and hopefully some more big tiger trout. But yeah, I just figured make one big long video for you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna head home, come up with another game plan for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the morning, I guess. Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome to day number 2 out here. I have decided that we are gonna camp, spend the night out here. Got my cot, my sleeping bag, some food. That's pretty much all you need, right? It's actually like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see, the sun is clear over there because kind of got a late start. I woke up at like 11 o'clock just because my sleeping schedule is so screwed up. I need to get back on track. Staying up late, not good, but that's all right since we're camping out here anyway. I want to fish that lake we were fishing yesterday, but there's just so many other spots to explore. You know, I'm gonna hold off on that And to start off, I'm gonna be fishing this little creek. You guys can probably hear it just right there through those trees. Pretty sure it's got brown trout, maybe rainbow, maybe cutthroat, maybe brook. I don't know, there's only one way to find out. For the next couple hours, we're gonna be trying to catch some fish, and then we're gonna go find a camping spot, build a fire, cook up some brats. Just have a fun time out here, man. We're in the mountains, it is fall, and there are big fish to be caught. Stay tuned. Guys, check this out. Got a little sign, gone fishing. Somebody screwed it into this tree. That seems appropriate. Anyway, we're gonna be starting off with our spinning rod. I know some of you guys are gonna be happy about that. Got my 6'6" St. Croix Premier with my PC Fun Carbon X 2000 size spinning reel. Link in description, code BNT15 for 15% off. And we got the old faithful CD5 perch patterned Rapala, baby. One thing that I don't like about these bright sunny days, no clouds, usually the fishing can be a little tougher, but that's not always the case. We'll see. And this is a real good looking spot right here. Under that big tree stump, it gets pretty deep. There ought to be a nice brownie under there. I'm actually gonna come up and cast down. I don't wanna spook them. Dang, really? Wow, I would have expected to get absolutely crushed right here. Nothing. This Rapala might be a little too big for this small creek. Oh, yo, there's a fish right there. There's a couple fish right there. Tiny little browns, it looks like. About twice the size of my Rapala. Little, I can't even tell what they are. They're browns or brooks. I can see the speckles. Oh, there's a nice, oh, is that a what is that? Guys, there's a fish right there. That looks like a tiger trout. No way. No way. It's like a long, skinny tiger trout. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Fish on, little brown trout. Yep, that's awesome. One thing I don't like about fishing Rapala is they get all tangled up in your net. Probably didn't even need to net this guy anyway, but there we go. First fish of the day. Beautiful brown. See you, buddy. All right, so we know there's browns in here, and I swear on everything, I just saw a tiger trout. All right, well, this spot yielded one little brown. I don't want to spend too much time at one spot. I like to just keep moving. Run and gun. Ooh, this looks kind of juicy. Kind of got like a little beaver dam right here. Oh, there's a couple fish. Just spooked a couple fish from down there. See, that's a reason I don't like fishing these bright sunny days. The fish get spooked so easy. There's another one. Oh no, there was a little guy. Ooh, okay, like right here. Look, that is a good looking pool. Looks like it gets pretty deep. There's going to be fish right here. Oh, I just got chased by a little guy. What? There we go, there's one. Hey, a little bit bigger. Another little brown, just popped right off the hook. You know, ever since I stopped fishing rivers as much and creeks, it seems like I just don't catch as many browns. They're a solid little fish though. That is a pretty fish. Look at those red dots. Wow. Now we just need one about 5-6 times this size. we'll let him go. Oh! There he goes. Quick catch and release. Oh, he's still sitting right there. Hey, I'll take you up to the bigger pool if you want, bud. Oh, no, there he goes. All right, cool. All right, folks, so I mainly just wanted to see what kind of trout were in this creek and caught a couple little browns. I swear I saw a tiger. I'm gonna head to a lake, I believe, and see if we can get onto some bigger fish. Because, like I said, we don't have a ton of time to fish. It's my lazy, whew, because I didn't want to get out of bed earlier. Here we are at our next destination. Beautiful lake right here through these trees. I'm gonna give the fly rod a break for the time being, and we're just gonna take some Rapalas and jigs down there. Ooh, look at that, bunch of minnows, bunch of shiners. That's one reason why a Rapala might be a good choice, because there's so many bait fish in here, a ton of shiners. That's probably what these tiger trout get huge off of. I mean, there's just hundreds right here, just teeny little minnows. And I'd have to imagine right here along the dam is a good spot because, you know, there's a lot of big boulders, places for little fish to hide. And you just know that wherever there's small fish, the bigger fish are gonna be. First cast at this lake. There we go, fish on. Little rainbow. Yep, little rainbow. Get the skunk out of the boat at least. All right, later. There we go, fish on. Little rainbow, I believe. Yep, got him right there in the eye. Sorry about that. Oh, there he goes. I don't know, he's in that rock. Hold on, friend. He's gonna play dead, like all rainbows. There he goes. Huh, I don't know what else is even really gonna bite right now. I know there's nice fish in here, but again, middle of the day, sun is out. Oh, instant hookup, another little rainbow. Wait, this one's jumping. It's a little bit bigger. What do we got? What do we got? It's another, oh, it's a tiger. There we go. There we go. And got him. There we go. Spoke a little bit too soon. Nice, well, I mean, it's a tiger trout. Back-to-back casts. Dude, there's a part of me that wants to have trout for dinner, but we do have bratwurst, so probably gonna let this guy go. Dude, he crushed that Rapala head first. That's how you know they really want it. You know what, we might be keeping this guy even if we don't want to. That line was wrapped around his gill, and he's hooked, oh yeah, he's gushing blood. I think we might be keeping a tiger trout for dinner, which, I mean, I'm totally fine with, obviously. All right, so we're keeping this guy. I'm gonna knock him out real quick. My friends, we're gonna add some fresh tiger trout to our bratwurst dinner tonight. He's gonna be tasty. There he is right there. Nice one. Nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. Wow, there we go. It's a rainbow, but it is not a little guy. Heck yeah. Dude, this guy is fighting. This is a nice fish. I'm happy with this. Come here. There we go. Got him. Heck yeah, big rainbow. Probably about a 1 pounder. Super pretty. Crushed the Rapala just right by the bank too. All right, there we go. About a 1 pound rainbow. Biggest fish from this lake. Biggest fish of the day. I'll take it. See you later. All right, my friends, we have left that last lake and returned to the lake we were fishing yesterday, catching those big brookies. And we've got like an hour to fish. This day has just gone by so fast. And I also want to leave myself plenty of time to find a camping spot, make a fire and all that good stuff. So we've got like an hour to fish. Just got a pack of gulp minnows in my back pocket. We're gonna see if we can make it happen, man. Just gonna toss it out there and just slowly let it sink to the bottom and just walk, keep an eye on my line. As soon as it jumps, we're setting the hook. Oh, something's got it, something's got it. Something's got it. I'm gonna let him eat it just for a second. Oh, did he spit it? Yeah, he spit it, darn it. I had one though. Pretty solid tug. First cast too. Come on. Got him, there we go. Oh, it's not a giant, not a giant. Just what is that? Brookie. Brookie. No, it's a tiger. That's a tiger trout. Get him in the net, sweet. There we go, my friends. Nice tiger trout. We'll get him back nice and quick. There he goes. Well, that didn't take too long to get a fish, but now we gotta get a big one. Just toss it back out right there. Got him. Nope, that's a big fish. That's a nice fish. That's a good fish. Oh, what do we got? Looks like a big brookie. No, big rainbow. Yeah, big rainbow. Wow, this guy kind of gave up. Kind of a pathetic fight from you, homie. Oh, jeez. Never mind. He's like, what'd you just say? Oh, yeah, big old bow. Oh man, that is a fat rainbow. Look at that, he's a football. Wow. Look how thick the shoulders on that girl. Just plump like a football. Wow, we'll let her go. I'm telling you, man, some steaks off that fish would be delicious for dinner. Where'd he go? She went in the weeds. Oh, there she is. Come on, you're fine. There she goes. I know from yesterday on the tube that right here in this little corner, it gets a little bit deeper. There's still a ton of weeds that come up high, but if you can find the right spot, it does actually go down to a sandy bottom, and that's definitely where the fish are sitting. Oh, there's one. Got him, got him. Oh my gosh. Another nice one. Ooh, I was reeling in to recast. Oh baby, we got a nice one here. He must have grabbed it as I started reeling up. Holy crap, this is another rainbow or brook. Looks like a big rainbow. Yep, big rainbow. Wow. Holy cow. All right, friend. Oh, no, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. There, oh my gosh, dude. He's totally dodging my net. There we go. Giant. This is the biggest rainbow of the trip. Bigger than the couple rainbows we caught yesterday. Tubby. That's like a 2-3 pounder all day. Oh my goodness. He grabbed that as I was reeling it up. Just hooked right there on the corner of the mouth. Look at that guy. Not only is he big, that's a big fish, but he's beautiful. Got the pink, the silver, and there he goes. This is fun, dude. I love fly fishing, but sometimes just throwing the old gulp minnow out there, letting it sink to the bottom. I mean, they want what they want, you know? Oh, something's got it, something's got it. Got him. Got him. Oh, another giant. He's jumping. Rainbow or brook. Dude, whatever it is, that is fat. Oh, it's another rainbow. Oh my gosh. What's going on with the rainbows all of a sudden? Whoa, this one is like, it's got a humpback in the net. There we go. Wow. I know I keep saying that after every fish, but pff, seriously. Wow. He's almost got like a little humpback deformity, but I don't think it's a deformity. I just think he's that fat. Check it. Look at the girth. The dude is obese. Like, are you kidding me? He's probably about 15 inches, but I mean, just the girth. And then he's got like a tiny little mouth. That's kind of funny. Oh, jeez. All right. Wow. There he goes. Folks, this is what I live for. Catching big trout. Just taking a seat on the rocks. Got a beautiful view of the mountain there. Nice crisp fall air. Got the cows chilling over there on the other side of the pond. Just me and some cows. Oh, little brookie's going to it, I think. Yep, he's got it. Something's got it. Got him. I watched this guy. It is a brook. Yep. Got him. That is a pretty one. Finally completed the trifecta. Cool. See ya. Dang. All right, guys. No more fish. So now I think we're gonna go find us a little camping spot. Now this is a camping spot. Off the main road, got a nice big fire pit right here. Pretty sweet. Just parked right in between these two trees. We're gonna be sleeping in the bed of the truck. Just gonna throw my cot out and sleep under the stars. One bad thing about having a really nice camping spot is a lot of the times the firewood has been pretty picked clean, so you're kind of left with the scraps, or you got to venture out pretty far into the forest, because I am about to pay $12 for 7 pieces of firewood from the gas station. Most of this is just dead trees that were laying in the forest, so not only are we getting plenty of firewood, but we're reducing the fire danger around here. Dude, I love making fires. There's something just about watching things burn. Just 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. Okay, yeah, this wood is burning hot. Hot, hot, hot. Dang, boy. I do want to get a nice hot bed of coals. We just want like a furnace, an oven. We don't have to have a lot of flame. right, my friends, so time to cook dinner. We do have bratwurst, like I said, some brats and bacon, but we also have this tiger trout that we accidentally killed at that lake. So we're gonna cook him up too. I wanna fire roast him. I just got him all gutted and cleaned out there. And I've got this little fish basket. And we're just gonna roast him over the fire in some lemon and Lowry's seasoned salt. And just sit it right inside. You know what, we're also gonna score him. Actually, yeah. We're gonna cut some slats in the meat so that smoky flavor can get in. I'll take a little seasoning. Actually, should have seasoned the inside first. I will just season the skin too, even though I don't particularly like the skin, but more seasoning the better. Close it up. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how we can balance this guy over. I don't want him on the flame. Wow, that's hot. I can't even stand very close. And we've kind of got a nice little spot right there. Yeah, if we can just balance it right there, maybe put this rock over the handle, that might be perfect. We're pretty hot right there. So we got our fish slowly roasting. I just want a nice slow roast. And in the meantime, check this out. We have some Ashton Farms custom meats, bratwursts, and bacon. The owner, I think it's the owner, emailed me and he's like, hey, I want to send you some bratwursts and bacon. And I said, of course, that's great. You can do that. They also sent me this sweet hat. And these guys are out of Delta, Utah. So if any of you guys are around there and want to go stop by, check out some of their meat. And if they have a website, I'll link that in the description. Now this is going to be our roasting stick. Oh my gosh, if I can even cut these little branches off. There we go. When you're finding a stick to roast a hot dog, always be sure to get one that's like green, alive. You know, has a little bit of bend to it. Don't just pick up some old crusty stick that's been laying there for a while. You know, that'll just burn. I will say I've already had some of these and they're good. All right. One thing I've learned about bacon wrapping stuff is you don't want to go too thick with the bacon, because if you do, the outer layer will be cooked and then the inside will be raw. So just one strip of bacon, that'll do, or I believe. You know what I could do? I could just set it right by my fish. Yeah, I'll just set it right there. Ooh, hold on. Sweet, there we go. Tiger trout, bacon wrapped brat. I am excited for this. Guys, I'm just chilling here by the fire. Now we got some pine hens just right here next to me. They don't seem all that spooked either. They're just chilling. They're literally right in front of me. And he's still just eating. There's that guy over there. Hi. Wonder if I could feed him. Well, there we go. Roasted tiger trout. That side actually looks pretty good, but this other side, yeah. Let's see what we can salvage. Honestly, I don't mind my fish a little dried out. I know like a lot of people think that ruins it. To me, I mean, I almost like the dry jerky texture of it. Yeah, this side is actually cooked pretty good. Go ahead and take that skin off. Squeeze a little lemon juice, a little more lemon juice, a little more Lowry's. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's go ahead and grab us a bite. Just comes right away from the bone. Okay, that is cooked perfectly. This skin may be burnt, but that's why you leave the skin on when you're roasting fish. It kind of preserves the meat. That looks dang good. Tastes even better. I'm not even kidding. Has that smoky flavor. I love roasting trout. And then you have that fresh splash of lemon. And I love how you can just lift it right off the rib cage. Nice and easy. Look at that. Alright, our brat is definitely done. Better overcooked than undercooked. Look at that. Sizzling bacon. Dang, buddy. There you go. Cooked all the way. That's good. Dang, buddy. I can foresee myself cooking another one. Starting to get a little chilly out here. Gotta roll the sleeves down. Buddy, I'm telling you what, that is legitimately amazing. I'm not just saying that because they sent me this for free, but definitely needs more bacon. That was a thick bratwurst and only one little strip of bacon. But like I said, when you double wrap things in bacon, a lot of times it just leaves the inner piece raw, so I didn't want that. All right, guys, I had to do it. Made another one. They're just so dang good. So we're just gonna be sleeping in the bed, like I said. Got the cot and my sleeping bag all laid out. I don't think it's gonna get too cold tonight. I'm gonna be chilling by the fire as long as I can, keeping warm. I mean, we've got plenty of firewood to burn. I think our other brat's done too. And there you go. Good morning. First order of business on the day, get a fire going, because I am actually freezing right now. Get a paper towel. Have patience right now. There we go. Glad we got a fire going. This is gonna be for heat, and then I'm gonna cook breakfast on a little stove. Just because I don't have the patience to cook over a fire this morning. I'm gonna cook up a little bacon and eggs and hash browns. First, we're gonna get some water heating up for these hash browns. Got some Hungry Jack hash browns today. I've never tried these. Water is starting to bubble, so now we'll just fill it up. I've never made hash browns this way. Usually I just toss them in with the water in the pot. We'll lay one right in the middle. I don't have a spatula, so we're just rocking with the little fork. I don't know how I'm supposed to flip these eggs with a fork, but we're gonna have to. There we go. It wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try to get a little crisp on them, so we're gonna pour some of them in. You know, I made the mistake of making this entire box. This is a lot of hash browns. There you go. It's not a bad little breakfast right there. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's try some bacon. Ooh, it's almost got like a honey glaze to it, like Christmas ham. That is really good bacon, for real. Thank you to Ashton Farms for providing the bacon for us this morning. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish breakfast here. I think we're gonna clean up camp because I wanna go fishing. I'd rather just go fishing and then come clean up later, but you know, I don't wanna leave a bunch of stuff lying around so somebody can just come steal it. I'm gonna get everything packed up and then we're gonna try to get on an early morning bite. Another beautiful morning out on the float tube. Fish just jumped right there. But yeah, we're back at the first lake where we caught all those big brook trout and that tiger. And we're gonna see if we can get into some more of them. And the water is so calm and clear. I mean, I'll be able to do a little sight fishing as long as I'm really stealthy. I can just drift right over them. We're going with the brown balanced leech again. Oh, there we go, fish. Oh my gosh. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my camera Trying to get it adjusted, and I look up, my indicator is totally gone. Oh man, there was another one. Darn. A little late on the hook set, I'm guessing. Dude, another one. I switched to a balanced hare's ear, and that was pretty quick. There we go, got him. Nice rainbow. Yep, nice rainbow, he's jumping. Heck yeah. Balanced hare's ear, maybe that's what they want this morning. Putting up a fight. Oh baby. The power of a rainbow trout is just unmatched. Said it before and I'll say it again. This is only like a 1 pounder. Got him. There we go. First fish of the day, my friends. Yeah, that's a heck of a fish. Great way to start the morning. We've been on the water for about 30 minutes, so it's taken a minute. We've missed a few, but finally got one. A beautiful fish. We'll get him back nice and quick. There he goes. Fish on. Had to turn my camera off to conserve some battery. We hooked up on another good one. I don't know what it is. Probably a brookie. He's going right below me though. Yep, big brookie. Not a giant like some of the ones we were catching the other day, but got him. There we go. Yeah, not a giant or nothing, but it's a solid brook trout for sure. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. He's got his top fin there is kind of chewed up. It's missing a little piece. Besides that, man, these brook trout are just so thick, fat and healthy. See ya. So I think we're due for another solid tiger. Oh, got him. Oh, darn it. There's another bite. I had him for a second. I could feel him, but he just popped right out. Fish on again. Had the camera off again. Feels like another, it looks like a rainbow. And I put the balanced leech back on. Kind of stopped getting bites with that hare's ear. Oh, now he's putting up a fight. He felt really little, but now he's just starting to fight, I guess. I don't think this fish is even that big, but he's just fight like, oh no, it's a nice one. There we go. Got him. Dude, last night and today we're catching way more rainbows. The other day it was mostly brooks. We did get a couple rainbows, but it just seems like these guys are a little more active. And that actually is a pretty good sized fish. Another hefty rainbow, 1.5 pounds or so. Beautiful fish. Number 3 of the day. There he goes. It's the 3rd fish we've landed, but we've actually had probably about 10 bites at this point. Oh, there we go. Hooked up, wasn't paying attention. Dude, the second I'm looking down is when I'm getting hit. It's brookie. Nice brookie. Cool. Little guy. Another one. Brook trout number 2 of the day. Nice. See ya. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did that again. I had my camera on and I thought it was off right when I set the hook. Darn it. So I turned the camera off right when we hook up on another big rainbow, I think. Darn. As I was paddling over this little shallow corner, I saw multiple big brook trout, like 2-3 pounders, and a big tiger. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but all that's really wanting to bite this morning are these rainbows, which is fine. There we go, got him. And honestly, I kind of want to keep one so we can get some steaks off of them. But I don't know if I want to keep one just yet because it's only like noon. And again, you never know when the bite could shut off. There you go. Another solid bow. There we go. There we go. I think it's a rainbow. Fighting like a rainbow. Come on. Swimming right to me. Oh no, it's a brookie. What am I talking about? It's a brook trout. In the net. Oh, he just splashed my face. Nice. Pretty fish. Real pretty. You know what's weird that I just realized? All the brook trout we've caught have been pretty silver, and they've all been female. Kind of weird. And it is fall, so you'd think their colors would be a little more vibrant. I'd figure for this time of year they'd be a lot darker red, and you know, we haven't even caught a male yet. Oh, I missed one. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. There we go. There we go. Another rainbow, I think. Yep. Yay! I love those jumps. Look at them. Pill and drag. The bites are pretty few and far between, but they're consistent, you know? I'm usually getting one fish every 20 minutes or so. And no tigers. It's crazy. There oh, he swam right over my net. I should have lifted up. There he is. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do a little time check. What are we looking at? It's 1:06, so we're past lunchtime. I'm not super hungry right now because we had a big breakfast, but I think I'm gonna keep this guy and cook him a little bit later. I think this is gonna be a good one. Look at that. You just know this fish is gonna have bright red fillets. So I'm gonna clip him in my float tube here. Sweet. Just toss him over the side. Cool. We have secured lunch. Oh, something just crushed it while I was trolling. I'm kind of trolling my way around. Something just hit it. Got him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Giant cutthroat. Oh my gosh. I watched him. I wasn't sure if it is a cutthroat. Oh my gosh. Sight fished him. Same thing. Rod over the back. I was turned. This guy comes up out of nowhere. I thought it was like a big rainbow or something. But no, it's a big cutthroat and it is giant. It is freaking giant. This might be big as the tiger we caught the other day. No, he snagged in the weeds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's hung up in the weeds. Do I still have him? I still got him on. There he is. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, this fish is huge. This fish is huge. Where did this fish come from? I'm so confused right now. He's getting all tangled in the moss and the seaweed. Oh, it's giant. Okay, here, buddy. Come on, come on. And got him. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, that's like, I think this might be my biggest Bonneville cutthroat ever. Whoa. Dude, I'm speechless. Once again, I am just speechless at the fish we have caught. I mean, look at that thing. That is a giant Bonneville cut, big male with the hook jaw. I wasn't getting any more action out in the middle of the lake, so I paddled into shore, and I've just been slowly, ever so slowly, just drifting along, and I'm looking in the sand, and I just see this guy come up behind me, and I was like, no way. Drop the leech right in front of him, and he just comes up and no hesitation, eats it right up. Right there with the leech, baby. Oh, wow. Well, folks, that's what fall fishing is all about. We've caught tiger trout, big tiger, big brook, big rainbow, and now we're crossing giant cutthroat trout off the list. That is just absurd. I don't know what to say. One last look at him. There we go. Beautiful fish. I mean, just imagine in the spring when they spawn. This guy was probably stunning, but we'll get him back. There he goes. Wow. This trip, I don't think this trip could get any better. I mean, literally, we've caught like a 3-4 pound tiger, 3-4 pound cutthroat, couple 2-pound brooks, fat rainbows. We've caught 5 species this trip. I just realized that because we caught a couple little browns in the stream. We're gonna do the same thing, just slowly kick up along the shoreline here and just watch very carefully for more big fish. This is my favorite thing to do. I love sight fishing, especially when the fish are ready and willing to eat. Oh, got him, got him, got him. Oh, it's a big rainbow, darn it. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That would have been the biggest rainbow though. I did the same thing. I saw him, I dropped it right on his head. He denied it once, he came back for it the second time. That was just kind of a weak hook set because I'm setting the hook in a really awkward position. See, if I can sneak up on him, get it down to him, I think they're gonna eat. Oh, oh. Got him, got him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? I've been watching this fish for like 20 minutes. Giant rainbow. I think I hooked this one once before, or he nipped at it. Did you guys see that jump? Holy crap. Can we get a replay of that? Hopefully my arm wasn't in the way. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Biggest rainbow. One of the biggest fish. One of the biggest fish of the trip. This is unreal. Just spot and stock for these trout. I cannot believe it just happened. That was epic. Ooh, there he goes. He don't want to be caught, I don't think. I just can't let him bury himself too much in the weeds because, I mean, when a fish buries himself in the weeds, if it's good enough, it's gone. Like, you're not catching that fish. All right, he's spinning us clear around. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, ho, ho, missed him, missed him. He knows the net's there. He don't want no part of that. Oh, in and out of the net. In and out of the net. Golly, dude. He's so heavy, I can't control him. Bam! There we go, got him. Yes, yes. 4-pounder, baby. Or I don't know, maybe 3. I always overestimate. That is the biggest rainbow though. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Look at that head. He has the head of like a 10-pounder. That is just a pancake. Oh, wow. I'm gonna let this dude chill in the net for a second. He put up a good fight. These are big, deep nets. That sucker's taking up most of it. And now he's playing dead. What are you doing, dude? This looks like a really old fish. There we go. Wow. Look at that head. He's just got that hump. These fish are so fat. There's just so much food in here. They just gorge themselves until they can't anymore. That is just nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Biggest rainbow of the trip right here. He's got to be pushing 4 pounds all day. Maybe 18, 19 inches. That's a tubby. We'll get him back. He's probably exhausted, but he is ready to go. Nice and healthy. There he goes. Right back down to the bottom. Bam! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. First things first though, I gotta take a pee break. 'Cause I've been holding it for like 3 hours. Got him, got him. There's a little brookie. There we go. Oh, and he is off. Got him, got him. There's a little bit better brookie. Sight fished him too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. In the net. Sweet. We'll just get a quick release on this guy. Just popped right off. He'd be a good eater, but we've got a rainbow. All right, my friends, got a fire going and we are gonna cook us some more roasted trout because yesterday that tiger trout was delicious over a fire. So we're gonna do that with this rainbow. It is 5 o'clock. So we were on the float tube fishing. I probably got on the water at, I think I got on the water at 10 a.m. So we fished for a good 6 hours. I got my knife here. I'm gonna score him like I did with that fish yesterday. It just helps that seasoning and the smoky flavor to get down into the meat. I'm gonna slice a few pieces of butter and we're just gonna stick it right in the fish. And then to finish it off, take some Lowry's seasoning. Just sprinkle, ooh, that's kind of a lot. Just sprinkle a little bit on the inside and over everything. That butter's gonna kind of get smashed down. That'll be all right. And there you go, my friends. That looks pretty good. I think that's gonna be good, guys. We got like the perfect temperature right there. I can hold my hand over, but not too long. And there is a little bit of a flame. I'm gonna have to manage it. I don't want the flame directly hitting it. Let's see how it's looking. I don't want to burn it. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. I think that side is pretty much done. I don't want to overcook it. Then again, the butter that I put on that side is now just gonna drip right out, not onto the fish. So we've got plenty more where that came from. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Get that butter melting down into those cuts. Now it's just about done cooking. So I'm gonna hit it with a little lemon juice. Oh yeah. Dang. And there you have it, my friends. Fire roasted rainbow trout, dripping with butter and lemon juice. Observe how perfectly this fish is cooked. Golden brown crispy skin. I'm not gonna eat the skin. So we're just gonna peel that back. This might be one of the best roasted, just by looks alone, one of the best roasted fish I've ever done. Just a little dash. Oh yeah. You guys know it, that is amazing. It didn't dry out either. A lot of times when I do this, the fish just dries out. But no, that is super moist. So we cleaned that side off. Now, might be able to just lift the bones right out. Yeah, look at that. Bam. Man, what an awesome way to end the trip. We've had good food, good fishing, and this is just the way to end it off. This might be the best fish I've ever roasted over a fire. For real, it is amazing. All right, my friends, before we end this video, I have made my way to another lake, and we're gonna see if we can't hook into a couple more fish to just cap this day off. One thing I am noticing right away is this water is a little dingy. It's a little brown. There's probably only a foot of visibility. I'm seeing fish rise and surface everywhere, so they're down there. There we go, there's a fish. First cast, I took the indicator off and started stripping. Hook up, first cast, what do we got? It's like a little brook trout. I'm happy with that, I'll take it. Love brook trout, heck yeah. Got him. Pretty fish. There he goes. See you later, buddy. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but that was the first cast. Just slow, steady strip. Feel for that bite. Oh, there was one. Oh my gosh. I stopped stripping for a second and he just took off. That one felt a little bit bigger. Holy cow. There we go, got him. That was kind of a weird hook set, but we got him. Probably another brook trout. He feels just a little bit bigger. Yeah, no, he's about the same size. Another brookie. Pretty fish. These are small fish, but they're really pretty. They have like a faint pink tint to them. Light pink hue to them. Around the mouth there. Really pretty fish. Awesome. You know, we've been catching a lot of big fish this trip, but we're ending it off, getting back to our roots, catching some small fish. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Hey, this one is a little bit bigger. Nice. Fat and plump. And pretty. That is so cool. I bet most of them are about this size because I'm seeing a ton jump. There might be some big ones in here, but I think this is mostly what you're gonna get. Cool. There we go. Got him. Nice. Ooh, this might be the biggest one now. We're slowly, like centimeter by centimeter, getting bigger. Number 4. There he goes. There we go. Got him. Got him. Another brookie. This one might be the one we ended on, folks. Wow, this one is fat. This is the fattest one we've caught so far. Look at that. Wow. They're not that big, but they're just really healthy. Fat and healthy. Get a release on this fish. Last fish of the trip. Thank you for biting, girl. There she goes. Alright guys, well this has been a trip to remember for sure. I can already tell it's gonna be one of my favorite trips I've ever done. We caught giant tiger trout, giant rainbows, giant brooks, and then a giant cutthroat out of nowhere. Good fishing, good food, and then just being out here in the mountains right when the aspens are like their peak color for the season. Like, man, it's just absolutely beautiful out here. Couldn't have asked for a better trip. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I haven't even mentioned it till now and it's the end of the video, but guys, I have new t-shirts with a whole new design. I absolutely think they're awesome. I'll put some pictures up right here. It's an actual fish I caught, turned into a graphic and put on a t-shirt, and I think it looks pretty sick. So if you're interested in getting one, I'm selling them on Instagram. You can shoot me a DM and get one. There is a limited quantity, so once this video goes up, they'll probably go pretty quick. I did make a post on Instagram and sold like a third of them, so get them while you can. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.